Tuesday morning. The world is preparing for a global conflict. The two parts in the fight, West and East, they're preparing. And this is probably the reason why they are restraining their so-called, counter-attacks. Because obviously they'll be seen on the horizon. There will be a more bigger conflict. It's a question of time when it will explode. Situation in Israel, situation in Ukraine, invasion by NATO into the Russian region, Kherson, which is southern part of Russia. There are reports that say they are fading. The proxy Ukrainian NATO forces, they are mercenaries. It's all a so-called NATO operation in a proxy way. And obviously everyone's bracing for the counter-attack of Iran. Reports saying they could happen in the next 72 hours. But there's one thing which is for sure: the Iranians are pulling out their heavy artillery war machines and positioning them. And when they start positioning them in a strategic way, that means next to no time they could even get the green light from Tehran to launch their attacks on Israel. And the fact is, there is a lot of military, US hard military in the Mediterranean, nuclear submarines, aircraft carriers, frigates, everything. It's a bit like the build-ups of we haven't seen since World War II, a naval concentration of naval vessels. And those submarines, they say they have nuclear weapons on board. Or is it a good excuse to launch a counterattack on Russia using the Iranian conflicts on Iran? Who knows? The Zaporizhzhia nuclear power plant, it was in the last 2 years of this conflict in Ukraine, it was attacked by drones. I must emphasise, it's a criminal act of war attacking a nuclear power plant. It's a war crime as well. And it seems like they are pushing through to, what you would call it, even to the Kherson region to get their hands on that nuclear plant. Probably this is a desperate tentative of losing side of the war to obtain public interest from the world, and probably use it as a NATO Article 5 intervention by NATO. This is basically what it is going to be.